Welcome back to another episode of Real Rap. If it sounds like I am very unhappy, it's because I fucking am. You don't know how much I fucking hate this shit.
Yeah, listen, let me talk to y'all real quick, alright? Y'all got a little too comfortable, okay? Y'all saw one too many real raps in your fucking subscription box that wasn't RWBY and said, are we finally free? Is it finally over? No, it's never over. Well, maybe after this season because them niggas lost all their money, but for us, it's never over.
You can see in the okay, what the hell did that mean? You know we have to do that Justice League shit, right?
Oh, hell no!
Like, I didn't think about it until like this second. But...
I literally didn't even think about it.
we do have to do the Justice League shit.
I'm gonna watch it, but like yuck.
Oh my, yo. No, we gotta do better.
Ooh,
All right, so Volume 9 started off. The only reason that you haven't gotten an episode last week and the week before was because there's been nothing to fucking talk about. Because instead of just cutting the season 3 episodes shorter and releasing an hour long or whatever 48-minute long episode as the season opener, they decided to spread it out in 3 episodes. The first 2 episodes are just everybody wakes up on the island, they find each other, they cry about Penny and all the other situations. And then RWBY acting out of character again.
Yeah. And it was really weird the way that those events occurred too. Because, Weiss knew exactly what happened to fucking Penny, right? She saw her get clapped. Blake asked about it at the beginning, like, yo, what happened up there? And the Weiss was like, I don't know, it seemed pretty normal. I mean, we just lost, nigga. What else do you want me to say? And Blake was like, yeah, that's real. And then, RWBY comes around the first time and it's just like, yo, what happened up there? Weiss didn't say a fucking word. And then just later in the episode, she just randomly decides, yeah, I'm gonna say something now. And it's just like, why
trauma dumps on RWBY, and RWBY just has the damn Naruto panic attack.
Like it seemed like, and I was happy when she didn't say it at first because I was like, oh, it seems like she's gonna save it for something really, save for something like a really big moment, like maybe RWBY isn't gonna be Doomer right off the jump. It will get like, hopeful, optimistic RWBY, and then when Weiss finally tells her, like, it's like, oh wow, I fucking hate it.
Day.
Yeah, but I guess the whole season now is just gonna be about RWBY starting off like sad girl mode, and then building her way back up to happy RWBY, or maybe the happy RWBY that we got in seasons 1 through fucking 4 or whatever. But instead, she just tells her if they want to just do it immediately, do it immediately. Like, don't beat around the bush. Like, Blake was like, what happened? And it's just like, I want to wait for the others to get here before I say anything. And then you tell them, because it's just like, that was your plan all along. And you can say, like, oh, they wanted to introduce some modicum of conflict, but it just comes off as, like, really, really ugly to, like, be like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. I'm hiding it from her. And then RWBY comes around and is like, all right, well, I'm no longer hiding it. Like, all right, why did we even do this? What was the point of that? If I'm RWBY, I would have whooped her ass like that.
Blake. I don't trust Blake enough to tell her. I full tell my captain.
She's still kind of racist.
She is. Holy shit.
Yeah, that whole first episode was just weird. Unfortunately, and I really say this unfortunately because nobody's finna agree with me. The only thing that I like about episode 1 is that stupid fucking mouse Little. I don't know why I like Little so much, but that's I just really enjoy whenever that stupid motherfucker is on screen saying stupid shit. I don't know.
Yeah. I think the issue stems from not enough urgency. They kind of just spawn into Ever After, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't remember. But
it is Ever After.
Okay. They spawn onto this fantasy world, and they immediately just do all the gimmicks. Like this episode, Well, they're in a new land. Oh yeah, we're in a storybook. This is probably ever after. We need to follow the rules of the storybook. And the best gag they had in 3 episodes was Weiss doing the infinite scrolling room or whatever gimmick, where she
Yeah.
walks off one end of the screen and comes back on the other, and then keeps doing it. And that's like the best thing they have there. They're trying their best with Weiss being the comedy man here, and it's not really hitting for me. Like I will say that I am slightly entertained, but to fast forward that, because the first 2 episodes don't matter. I know it's crazy to say that, but they actually just do not matter.
Yo, it's crazy to say, but if her voice actor wasn't phoning it in, that shit probably would have been really funny. Like her being pissed off in the corner about nothing while everybody is just like, well, not everybody. It's really only Ruby that's really fucking sad right now. Fucking Yang and Blake are doing the flirting thing the entire season,
They
and Weiss is over
also
there like, yeah,
they also refuse to stagger out the characters being separated, because it's Ruby spawns in, finds this mouse, then immediately finds Weiss and Blake, who now together immediately find Yang, except Yang's missing her arm, and that's the only issue there. Oh, they also encounter the damn what is the thing called?
the fucking Jabberwock.
I still don't know why that shit is called that, but yeah, they encounter this Jabberwock, and I guess they fend it off, and then it just runs away, and that's it. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing. There is no type of, oh well, where's Yang? They find her arm but not her, or oh where is X, Y, and Z or whatever. It's the conveniency thing where you're like, oh gee, we need a way out of here, and then the wall collapses after whatever happens. It's that type of conveniency instead of we actually just walk through and we can't find these characters, and that's a big issue. You can get more things out of Ruby and this mouse if it's them walking through. She's explaining she's forced to come to grips with what she last saw before she meets Weiss, and then you can cut away from Ruby and cut to the other characters individually. Well, not individually, since Weiss and Blake would be together, even though
I mean,
I just don't.
I get why they don't want to do that because
They don't have time or money. Yeah.
well, those, but also last time they tried to do that, fucking Volume 5 ended up being really, really shit. Well,
Well,
Volumes
no,
4 and
because
5.
this is different. The Volume 5 shit, they were all on different parts of this fucking globe doing God knows what.
Yeah.
This is them being in the same space. They're all just on different parts of the same space.
Yeah. I don't agree, but I'm just saying I feel like that's what their reasoning is. We already split them up before. It didn't go well. Let's just fucking get to the point. Like I feel like that's the reasoning.
Because I do not see I don't see the end game for this ever after thing. Then again, you can say, oh well, it's early. You don't know how everybody fits into the
Yeah.
story.
Unfortunately, despite it being fucking 3 episodes into the season out of what 9 episodes, we haven't really gone anywhere.
Yeah, we haven't
The
moved. That's
closest
my problem.
the closest that we've gotten to anything is this fucking cat. Like nothing besides the cat has mattered. And then I'm assuming Alice or Alex, whatever they wanted to call the Alice clone. And it really pisses me off that these guys don't even try to like name their fucking fairy tale anything different.
Yeah, they just hard opted into the
Curious
Alice in
Cat.
Wonderland adjacent. Curious Cat, Alex,
Huh?
Red Prince / King.
Oh, yeah.
Like they not only did they not try, it's not really interesting because not only is the Red Prince a whiny baby, but his toy soldiers are also just babysitters. Instead of being at the whim of the of the king/queen, they're just overgrown babysitters. Even
Yeah.
down to chopping heads off when they throw a temper tantrum.
That shit is ass. I hate those guys. I hope they don't come back.
I guess we can finally talk about the damn Yahtzee game. Damn backgammon board.
That shit was ass.
Because, I mean, okay, so Ruby gives Penny's, I can't even call it, what is it, like a mosaic sword as
Yeah,
a
her like
gift to this
crystal
birthday
shard
party.
sword.
And because it's not red, Low Baby Man kicks it into the brushes. And she's not allowed to get it because they're in an audience with the prince or whatever. So they tell the prince, yo, we need to get to the tree. All right, bet. Play me in this game of not chess on this fucking Catan board. Well, we were talking about it before we started recording. This shit is literally like you had Tux called it Dungeon Dice Monsters, and it's like you lost the board for the Dungeon Dice Monsters like playset, and now you're just using the damn chess board or the Yahtzee board or whatever board you have to try and salvage a game. Also,
Yeah,
I don't like their music choice in that fight scene.
it was like jazz or something like that.
Like usually I would be fine with that, but the way it's put together, they're sitting here fighting these damn sentient chess pieces, and it's this jazz background. Also, they decided to finally start doing combination moves. 9 seasons or after 9 volumes in, they do one big combination attack and just wipe the board.
I mean, they did one in they did a couple of them early on, but they kind of just stopped doing them.
Nobody knows why. I guess they just
I don't know.
forgot.
Combat was decent this episode. It's not no,
So
obviously not gonna be my goal. But
if we're following the trend of these first 3 episodes, we just get John next episode, right? That's the whole.
we get Alex next episode. We get John in like episode 7. I feel.
Oh, bro, why though? Why is he here? He's not important to this shit at all.
I don't know why he's bro. This entire show is built like they have 20 episodes to go off of, but they do not. Because
We
like
have multiple seasons of content and multiple seasons of character work, if that's what you can even call it, for these
yeah.
characters, and they act like they're not even reading their own wiki. They're just doing shit.
Yeah. Like I wish this board game was like an actual like board game and got like 2 extra, like maybe not 2, but like maybe like 1 extra episode for them to like actually play. Because I feel like it was kind of lame that they did like what 2 moves and then just like skip right past it for
Yeah.
like a regular fight scene. It was kind of lame.
I also would have preferred to see Yang just mowing down these chessmen instead of her starting to mow them down and then getting jumped because they're all. The problem is only the red ones are supposed to be scary, but they're losing to the white ones too.
Yeah.
So I don't understand the scaling or lack thereof in the show. I know it sounds crazy to talk about power scaling in this show when it doesn't actually exist, but what is happening here? What do you want me to watch?
Listen, man, you're watching Peak, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
This is how he came in here, bro.
It'll all come together in episode 9, bro.
It really won't.
Miles has a plan, all right? That's all I gotta say.
No, don't get me started.
On Miles?
Don't get me started.
You're a hater.
I'm a hater.
Yeah.
You're on record saying some crazy things about this guy, by the way.
I'm not gonna ask like what, because then hopefully nobody makes a super cut of me saying super heinous things about him. But everything that I said was correct at the time.
That guy has no vision. He has no vision for this show. There is no vision. Yeah. They're just doing things. This went from a variety show to a narrative driven show back to a variety show.
That's what everybody's problem is with it.
All every volume is just disconnected from the next.
Yeah, I mean that was even the problem. Like early on in seasons 1 and 2, it's just like, why are you guys building up to a story? I thought we were doing the girls with guns genre. Like, how did we get
You
Salem?
can do that with a story. You
Well,
just have
girls
to
with guns variety drama.
you just have to write an actual fucking story for people to follow.
You know what these guys' influences was, right?
No.
Fucking Cowboy Bebop and fucking Avatar: Last Airbender.
You want me to turn this off right now? So that's what we're doing.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so we're done, is what I'm hearing. All right, cool.
Hey man.
You can go ahead and do the
Actually,
outro.
thank you guys for joining us for not another week, but another episode of Real Rap. I don't know what we have for you next
Oh
time.
wait, we didn't talk about Neapolitan semblance evolving in real time.
That's the trend nowadays. Everybody's quirk evolves for whatever reason. Not sure why. Jiro didn't get an evolution. Why the fuck does Neo get one?
What fucking evolution would she get? Damn boombox on her head? Like, what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah. Yes.
Like, what the fuck? Bro, she has two 3.5 millimeter headphone jacks or
Oh,
audio
you know what
jacks,
it
what you want to
is?
call it.
Her shit turns into some fucking XLR cables now.
Great. She has that bass, the fucking whole
Oh my
boombox
god,
on her
let's
back.
go.
Fucking
Or
jet set
go
radio
Tree.
character.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so
god.
according to we actually almost skipped over that whole thing. I was looking at it too. I was looking at the screenshot of the multiple shadow clone jutsu that she did to
Yeah.
beat this Jabberwock to death. And it just turns out the Jabberwock isn't shit, even though they were struggling to beat it or harm it in episode 2.
Can't believe we're getting one clear, concise villain for the fucking season. Let's go. They're gonna
And
get jumped by Neo. Let's go.
I just don't bro, she fell like a damn comet to the earth. Wakes up, goes through 4 different transformations, encounters a Jabberwock, and then just starts spawning in clones.
She's so cool.
What the fuck
Oh
am
my
I
god.
supposed to pull from this?
Her hatred for Ruby has grown so much it's manifested itself into
Yeah, her
another
hatred for
fucking
everyone
person.
because she turned into Cinder too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she wouldn't have joined Cinder if it wasn't for Ruby, so
I
it
mean,
all comes back to Little Red.
not really. Because
Yeah,
realistically, who got your man slimed?
she doesn't know because she got fucking airlifted off that bitch. Got a one-way ticket to the surface of the fucking planet.
This shit is insane. I don't
That's
understand. She
uh,
spawns and clones. She's confused for about a split second before she realizes that she can just beat the Jabberwock to death with her newfound powers. So that's how the episode ends. Is they're literally walking down this Jabberwock like a slut, and he's just gonna get beat to death off screen. It doesn't
that's
speak.
peak right there.
Like it speaks, but it doesn't speak.
Yeah, nigga said danger, danger, danger. I gotta get out of here.
This shit sucks, man. And it's not even
Three
like it.
episodes in.
I will give them that. The fact that they actually no, I won't give them anything because I talked about it. They really went through all of the Alice in Wonderland isms, from the Red Kingdom to them running through all of the different shaped doors and doing perspective. Shout out to their I don't know what department that is that handled all that. I guess it's direction.
Yeah, probably camera or like not camera. What's the shit I'm looking for? Fucking. I guess it would be camera technically. Whoever
Yeah,
placed the cameras and like set up the perspective and like
but
the
shout out
actual
to whoever
staging.
put that together because that actually was fantastic. They're running through the different perspectives, moving the camera around. There's even the optical illusion with the curious cat, where Ruby's crawling through the crawl space and the cat is the same size as her. They did really well with the gimmick this episode. See, I can say nice things. Now, can you guys give me a fucking show to watch?
No.
Look what's happening
That's
here.
why I said it earlier, but really, like the animation are starting. Either the animation are starting to grow on me, or they did really good this season, or at least this episode, because
No,
I
this
really like
episode
the
was
episode.
good. I don't know what the fuck they were doing in the first two, but that should look
I mean, they knew
fly.
that shit was a fucking talking simulator, so they're like, you know what, fucked up.
Yeah, they just forgot to add in the frames. It's my
They're not
favorite
playing.
360 game. All right, man, we
Yeah.
can do this outro because there's nothing left.
Thank you guys for joining us for another real rap. I don't know if we're gonna have Ruby for you next time or if we're just gonna fucking watch something else. I don't know. We'll
I mean,
see.
it depends on how shit this fucking season gets. Because this was not
That's enough.
3 weeks in. It was not a good start.
Go watch Creed 3, bro. I know you haven't watched Creed 1
I'm
or
not
2, but
watching
go.
that till it's on streaming
No.
platforms. I'm not leaving my house for that.
And I'm not getting on here to do real rap by myself, so I guess we're not watching Creed. Sorry, guys.
You want me to leave
Well,
my house to watch fucking Michael B. Jordan film filmography? Is that what we're
well,
doing here?
yeah, Michael B. Jordan directed filmography. That's what I'm
Bro,
asking you
when
to
does that
do.
shit come into streaming platforms?
It's probably fucking months. I don't even think Creed 2 is on anything.
I think they're both on Amazon, is what it is.
Might be a liar. It's on it. It's on HBO Max. I lied to you. I
Oh,
lied.
they both are then. Okay.
Who was the director? Stephen Caple Jr. Who the fuck is that? Oh, this is. Oh my god! I almost said something crazy. I almost just said some random light skinned black man's name.
Insane.
All right, it's kind of disrespectful, but he looks like a wider J. Cole just a little bit, tiny bit.
That's story by Ryan Coogler. No way. No way. No way.
Grown
No
ish.
way,
Oh
dog.
my
No way.
god. Oh my god. What? Creed 3
Ryan
or
Coogler
Creed?
has his hand in all three of these films? No way.
What did he write number 3 and then Michael B. Jordan directed it?
He wrote 1 and 3, I'm pretty sure.
Let's see. Let's
Oh
go
no,
to the
yeah,
IMDb.
he wrote and directed 1. He was the producer of 3, and he was the EP of 2. No way.
No, so he
No
didn't do
fucking way.
anything. So cool.
I'm not. No, we're done with Ryan Coogler films.
I
No
mean,
way.
if Ryan Coogler wrote 3, somebody probably fucking died in that bitch. So I have to see it now.
You didn't see it?
What? Creed 2? Well, no,
Oh.
I haven't seen Creed 3 yet.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
No, not yet.
No way, man. I'm not. No way. No, Ryan. Bro, I'm so sick of fucking Ryan Coogler films. I really am.
Yeah, listen, man.
No way. This nigga
Listen, man.
made one thing that I like.
What do you make?
I mean, he made this he made the damn jump off film for this guy. This damn Fruitvale Station.
Yeah, yeah.
Creed, Black Panther, obviously Black Panther 2. He was a producer of Space Jam, Judas and the Black Messiah, and Creed 3. No way, man. No. He's going to
Listen,
be the developer and EP for an untitled Wakanda series to be announced. No fucking way,
guess.
man.
I guess.
Turn that shit off. No way.
But yeah, that's all we have for you. We're not gonna talk about Michael B. Jordan any longer. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back with something. I don't know. We'll think of something. Or if you have a suggestion, go ahead and drop that shit in the comments. I know there's a whole suggestions channel in Guardy's server. However, I'm not trying to watch those cartoons, I think. So drop more suggestions in the comments.
We also gave you guys like a criteria, and you guys have started dropping like full fucking 19 season shows in that bitch. So
a lot of those shows were 52 episodes long, and I'm not gonna lie. I listen. Niggas are gonna call me a hypocrite because I watched the entirety of Better Call Saul, but those 52 episode fucking cartoon series, I'm not watching those. We didn't even get through Teen Titans, and oh man.
Well, to be fair, we decided on doing season 1 just to see.
Oh yeah, it was to test the water.
It was a test.
Yeah, and I wanted to boom myself in that test too. You niggas really think that shit is peak?
Hey man, listen. Listen, man.
Niggas, bro, who raised y'all? Hey, let's get out of here. Get me out of here.
You
Close
were
this shit,
doing the
bro.
outro.
All right, goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Holy shit. Yo, goodbye, hit like, and all that other stuff.
Yes.
Godspeed.
Goodbye.